What's up? DK would return to return to Char for episode 4 of the Protoss Brood War campaign. Protoss fleet high orbit over the planet Char. Man, that planet doesn't even look habitable.
Executor, the Urash is secured, and the UED has given up the chase. We are currently holding perimeter orbit over the planet Char. Zeratul, have you locked onto the location of the Khalis?
Yes. I remember sensing his power the last time I was on this world. However, our sensors indicate a massive, fluctuating energy signature at its location. I am, however, unable to identify the signature's source.
That should be obvious, gentlemen. The source is the Overmind itself. When the Cerebrates merged together, they must have locked onto the Khalis energies and nested near it. It's probable that there'll be a number of broods protecting that area. It's risky, but if we can strike hard and fast, we might be able to fight our way through their defenses and escape with the crystal.
Comrades, I may have an alternative. Seeing as how the Overmind is still in its infant stages, I wonder if we might be able to disrupt its control over those broods. If we can do enough superficial damage to the creature, it might pacify the Zerg nearest to it, allowing us some time to retrieve the Khalis.
A bold plan, young Artanis. Your courage rivals that of mighty Tazadar himself.
You give me too much credit, noble Zeratul. I am not worthy enough to even speak his name.
Touching. Look, boys, either of these plans will work, but let's not waste any time. I'll be able to exert limited control over a few of the Zerg here and provide you with some backup. But the longer we stay, the more we risk losing both the crystals again.
Agreed. Executor, deploy your forces. May Adum be with you.
I am not worthy to speak his name. Internal Tassador! Says Artanis. Okay, we get some Zerg buildings here, which is Kerrigan's Zergs right here. Oh, first things first. As much as I want to turn on the custom skin for the Zerg hatchery, since we're playing as the fleet of the matriarch, I am not going to turn on the Ire Nexus, which means the skin for the hatchery will also not be turned on. Whoop-de-doo. And look at that! Our Protoss base does not have any gas geyser, but our Zerg base does. We start with some Zerglings here, not too much, not too shabby. Our observers are scouting out some areas here. This is a reminiscence of classic, original-esque mineral layout and gas layout. And over here we see lurkers for the first time now in this campaign. I wonder if there were lurkers in the original campaign, at least lore-wise, but not too sure. And look at that gas layout too, like the distance from our hatchery to that extractor. I'm pretty sure we could have built one more space up here. So that means we need to put 4 drones in that extractor to harvest Vespene more efficiently. Alright, my StarCraft is lagging again, spiking, but I think it's because of the new patch or something. Okay, let's get that adrenal glands here. Our lurkers can hunt down some pathetic lurkers. And so this is a mission where Blizzard actually did themselves good, because instead of a very linear objective, we get to choose either or by retrieving the Khalis Crystal with a prober drone or destroying this infant overmind, as you can see here. But that's for another time later on. Oh yeah, I forgot to get my Zerg upgrade. We need more probes here. I'm just gonna march to the overmind's base. It's not that hard, to be honest. We can also take and expand here, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's get some Hydralisks, if possible. Maybe a gateway somewhere. You can also create, what you call it? Carriers here. Not arbiters, I believe. Oh, actually, we can build arbiters. Okay. So we have our full tech option here. But gotta keep in mind that we're limited with gas, so going carriers is gonna take way too long. And I already did the obligatory mass carriers in the original mission 8, to be specific. So you might be wondering, if you want to go to the crystal, we have to bypass a lot of defensive colonies that consist of spore and sunken colonies and some units. Oh, whoops. That's not good. Okay, looks like I'll need to create another pylon because I'm getting side blocked. As for over here, we'll get some Hydralisks, why not? And an Overlord. Got a macro hatchery there. I can actually expand down there where the observer scouted. Alright, here comes some brown Zerg forces. Renegade Zerg. One reason I don't like this episode, by the way, is because of this and the next one that's gonna be haunting me forever since the creation of that story. But it's because why do superficial damage to Overmind when we have Dark Templar with us? I mean, they can kill the Overmind if they can, can't they? Or I'm not sure. Like maybe the Dark Templar cannot really kill the Overmind. Otherwise, 02 would have killed it in the last mission of the original campaign. But I don't know how that works. So, but since this is an infant Overmind, you know, made up of multiple servers, couldn't they just kill it? Because technically, it's a server, and Dark Templars can kill servers, right? With the power of the Void or the Dark Templar energy. I don't know, guys. Do enlighten me if there's an expert here, but I feel like they really dropped the ball on this mission and the one that's coming up after this mission, but that's just me, guys. Anyway, I need to make another pylon. Let's see, keep making units. It's unfortunate Kerrigan's Zerg units are not purple because in StarCraft 1 you cannot have one player create multiple colors. So if your main color is blue, then you're gonna be stuck with blue, whatever you do. Unless it's a rescuable unit, but whatever you produce from buildings will be blue no matter what. Just an example there. Anyway, let's keep making units here. Gotta expand. I wanna get the Overlord speed. I wanna use the Overlords as detectors instead of using observers. This means I'll need to protect this area here. Let's kill that Rhinodon, or Ragnarsar, I mean. Not Rhinodon, Rhinodon is from Badlands. Upgrade complete. Okay, that looks great. We'll get Overlord speed now. We'll get Zerg upgrade too. I do believe we can only attack up to Mutalisk and Queens, no Hive. This is atypical. Let's get that shield upgrade, 111 for our Protoss units. And so far there hasn't been any big threats right now. We're on Char in the main home planet of the Zerg, at least when they, you know, took it over from Terrans, and there is not much resistance going on here. It's like the Zerg are not, they don't even care that we're here. And it's even worse how there's this legendary Khalis Crystal, and we were able to find it all of a sudden, along with the Remastered Crystal. That legend saying a long time ago, blah blah blah. Like, how convenient, yeah. Now we get to find all these crystals. I don't know, guys. I'm ranting here because the Brood War story, I feel like it's been rushed. Like really, I feel like it really got rushed. That's just me though. I'm gonna make a pylon here. This will be our drone. I'm gonna mine some minerals there. Like 4 drones should be it should be fine because this mineral is basically non-existent. Okay, we got our overlord speed. I want to get some sunken colony here for defense. Zerg and Protoss unite. It's a very strange combo if you think about it. You normally see Terran or Protoss, but not in this one. But I do like how Blizzard gives us these mission objectives options. They should have done that more, to be honest, throughout the Brood War campaign. But generally speaking, Brood War, I feel like it was rushed a bit compared to the original, because you can tell because there's no like in-game, like it's like, you know how like in the original there's like a lot of cinematics in between, but in Brood War there's literally 0 cinematics in between. I don't know, that's just what I thought of too. And the lack of 10 missions per race. Like the Protoss campaign in the Brood War, I think there's only 8 missions? And something like that. Even Terran 2, episode 5. Okay, let's start bringing some overlords here. Gotta bring some Zerg units. I do believe this is enough. Actually, I gotta wait for. We are under attack. Okay, I gotta wait for my Zealot leg to finish. Actually, okay, we're getting good source of gas right now. It will a good time to add in some Templar archive for our Dark Templar buddies. As well over here. I'll make more colonies here, I suppose. And gas. That looks great. We'll spore colony. Probably more. Maybe over here too. Let's get that everywhere, guys. Alright, we don't need units here anymore. Move them over there. Normally, a lot of the other YouTubers, they complete this mission by going over there, but I wanna just strike the Zerg base this time. Alright, we got our upgrade, we got our leg speed, I believe, and we're ready to rumble. Okay. The Zerg have higher portrait priority than Protoss units. Sad face. A Hydralisk has more priority than a Dragoon, guys. Whoop-dee-dee. Okay, let's get that missile too, because we're gonna be getting some Hydralisk here. Okay, we're 1-1 here. Our units are still stuck with their padding, but that's pretty much normal, to be honest. All our units are 1-1. That's good. We got some lurker problems here, but okay. We'll bring in that observer too. Why not? We can also take this base. And we can also add in another gateway, why not? And these Hydralisks will stay here. Alright, let's march. Got a lot of units. It would have been great if our Zerg units could be purple. I know in Warcraft 3 they're able to do that, and also have separate food counter. Okay, let's try to lure in that Hydralisk there and then attack. That was great. Alright, we're side blocked obviously. And some units are still behind there. Alright, Overlord, keep scouting. Actually, this map's over, guys. We only upgraded 111, and our units are hammering through this space. So, like always, the StarCraft campaign in general, you macro up, you attack move, and that is how you defeat most of the missions here. Although in Brood War, they kind of try to change this, but at last, StarCraft is all about massing up units. And here's the Zerg Overmind in its cocoon or infant stage. There's not enough sunken colonies there, in my opinion. Okay, let's charge that shield battery there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor, the Khalis is ours. Let us depart this wretched world and return to Shakuras. Provided there is still a Shakuras to return to.
Oh, whoops, our tennis flew by getting that crystal, but oh well, we missed that part. It's a short mission, to be honest. Renegade Zerg commanded by Cerebrit Daggett, second in command of the Zerg Swarm. It would have been great if Daggett managed to come back in StarCraft 2, but New Blizzard's like, nah. We want Brood Mothers for the Zerg, not Cerebrits. Anyway, DK signing off for this mission, guys. Thanks for watching.